In today's episode, Ricky asks, we're starting to think about generative AI optimization. How do we optimize our content so that LLMs, large language models, can access and understand it easily? So this is a term I've seen floating around: generative search optimization, generative AI optimization. Basically, it's SEO for language models. And there's two ways to influence language models. Number one, make your data available to them. And number two, put your data in as many places as possible on the public internet so that people know who you are and the terms you want to be associated with. For example, if there are some blogs in your industry, there's some blogs in every industry that are well-known blogs. If you write a guest article for that blog, what happens? Everybody and their cousin copies and pastes it and syndicates that piece of content. When they do that, that article then appears on all these different blogs. In the marketing world, the Content Marketing Institute blog is well known for that. The Martech blog is well known for that. Forbes is well known for that. If you can get a piece of content placed in one of those places, it gets distributed, it gets copied, and the more copies that exist online, the more that will be ingested into AI models. So that's one approach. One of the easiest things you can do, though, is make it easy for models to get at your data. So that means allowing OpenAI's crawlers to crawl your website. It means making your website fast, easy, and accessible. Here's a super simple secret. It's not a secret at all. If your website functions well with a screen reader, which is a piece of software used by people with visual disabilities, if it works well with a screen reader, it's going to work well with AI. If it works well with a screen reader, it will work well with AI. If your website is unusable by a screen reader, a generative AI crawler is not going to have any more success either. And so your content gets not read, not consumed. Many AI models use a tool called Common Crawl, which makes archives of the public internet. If your content can't be browsed by the Common Crawl bot, you're not going to be in there, which means AI models will not train on it. So, number one, make your website accessible. Number two, get your content everywhere it can be. And in that content, make sure that there's a statistical distribution. I don't want to call it keyword stuffing, but that's basically what it is. There's enough of the topic that you're talking about and enough of your brand name in the content you create so that it's associated with it. You've heard me mention Trust Insights several times in this piece of content, right? There's a reason for that. It's not because I'm super vain. It's because I know that OpenAI trains its models and Google trains its models on YouTube content, on YouTube transcripts. So the more that I can load up these places with content that mentions Trust Insights and generative AI and data science and analytics, the more that will go into the statistical databases that power generative AI. So that's the answer to that question. Thanks for asking. Talk to you on the next one. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you want to know when new videos are available, hit the bell button to be notified as soon as new content is live.